for a cup of cold
Ice.
H2O. He stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? How come? Actually, it's why again. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie and he thought it up rapidly. Why, my sweet little... Why, my sweet little tot? The fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and I'll bring it back to your house. Here. No catharsis allowed. No resolution. And as Fib fooled the child, then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. But when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. She's a very happy sort.
Oh yeah, with a cup of water and no tree.
Looks like she's on cocaine, those little eyes.
You never know what he took out of that house.
And the last thing he took was the log for their fire, and he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a
rat.
Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was 15:15, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings.
All the trappings we just did.
3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's. He was grinchishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two, and the Who's down in Whoville will all cry boo-hoo. Boo-hoo to the Who's. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. We paused and the Grinch put his hand to his ear. He did hear a sound rising over the snow. Started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad, or the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry, quite. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes.
Ow! Now
Then
that
he-
way.
Alrighty. What he saw was a
I'd be a
shock
pirate
of
now.
surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came, somehow or another. It came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Oh? Oh?
What's going on?
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself carved the roast beast.
Yay! A good time.